Oh my god, man, what are you telling me? Spiritual Dose in the building. And I'm back. I'm back with more fire content, back in the building. And I just been focusing on myself lately. There's not much I really do, but I just make videos while I'm at home. And when I do I just do shit to make my money, and I make videos when I get home, bro. Literally, this is what I do in my time. I like to put my time into myself. Because putting all your time into all these extra things out here, you're only gonna waste it. And that's what I realised. But yeah. Simping in this generation. Simping in the new age generation. God damn, man. I can't lie, I've been seeing this go like all over the place. Men just simping. Because you gotta understand, men are losing nowadays. They're losing to females and the fat whap, bro. You know what I mean? Like you got these men selling out just for some box, bro. Like these guys are doing the most for the females nowadays. I'm telling you, like most men are like spending like most of their bank accounts on females. Like it's crazy what men are doing now. As I said, like you got all these rich guys that will like fly these females out. Like that's what I mean. Like you really can't be like wifing these females up, bro, because you got guys out here that would literally use like most of their bank account just to really get that female that you want, bro. And this is why I tell you to don't settle down with these women. Like I'm telling you, stop settling down with these females, because these females are just ready to go like prostitutes, bro. I'm telling you, females now are like prostitutes, bro. Like they just hired that, like you can like hire them for a certain amount of time and they just get used for that period, bro. And this is why I tell you not to take them so serious, bro, because there's guys out here that will just throw their whole life savings at them and get what they want while you're there just putting all that effort in, bro. Literally. And this is the worst thing about these guys. Like these guys make it worse for us, because you gotta understand, every time one guy simps, then another guy simps, and it just leads like a whole pack of them. Like, why do you think there's so many simps now? Because most time it's because of all these rappers, bro. These rappers that promote it to make it seem like it's a good lifestyle to be living. Like, that's what I mean. You understand the reality and the lifestyle. A lifestyle is something that you have to live up to, bro. That's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to be living up to shit. Like, you actually just want to live in reality and be in control of your own life, bro. Like, don't be doing shit for other people, because living a lifestyle is like you're actually doing that for other people, like, because you're living up to something. You're not actually doing it out of just pure doing it. It's like you're doing it to keep up with your schedule, and you don't want to be doing that. But yeah, it's crazy what this generation's got to. OnlyFans is all-time high as well. Females, you got females spreading their fat cats on there, charging males like, I don't know, like you got them, like you got like Daniel Bergoli. She's made like how much money on there? Millions. She made millions in there, bro. That's the example. Like that's one female, bro, and she ain't even all that, bro. She's like she's just a little skinny girl, and she's got all these guys sending her all this money for like some pictures, bro. You got guys sending her like 100k for pictures. I'm telling you, bro, this is why it's sick, bro. You got to find these guys sick. They're sick in the head, because what gives someone the idea to really send someone that much money to see a picture of them? You know what I mean? And this is why in this lifetime you gotta be wise on who you really hand out your money and shit to, bro, because you'll really get scammed nowadays. And that's what females are looking for, opportunity from guys to look like to scam and shit, bro. And this is why I tell you to keep your money to yourself, because these females got enough external sources of income from all of these other guys, and you don't want to be another guy that's being used by her, bro. I'm telling you, females will use you, bro. You gotta understand, females will use you, and they know the guys they can use and the guys that they can't use. Like, you don't want to be that guy that they will use, because most guys nowadays just use their money because they have no personality. Like, they just can't be genuine. Like, when you can't be your genuine self, it's like you have to bring money into the picture to fill that gap in between of not really having everything there, bro. And you don't need all these social skills to be talking to all these females, like all these pickup lines, bro. This is what I mean. Guys make it so hard to like be getting females. Like, you don't need to be chasing them or nothing. Just put most of that focus on you, and really, when you do chase the bag, the only thing you should be doing is chasing a bag, because when you chase the bag, you don't lose money chasing like the bag, but you lose money chasing females. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell you to put most of that time chasing your bag and keep it to yourself, and don't be giving out to these females. Like, when these females ask, like, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? Don't be telling them what you do. I'm telling you, you need to start keeping your information to yourself. Some guys out there, this is what I'm gonna start doing, bro. Keeping my information to myself. Don't be telling everyone what you're doing, and because they don't need to know. That's what I realized. Don't be telling everyone your occupation. Oh yeah, I'm making this much money at my job, stuff like this. That's what I realized, because these females and people don't need to know out here. Tell them like the minimal bare, bro. That's what I mean. They say like if you're like a, I don't know what you're gonna become. Let's say like you're gonna become, or say you are like a doctor, but don't be going around telling people you're a doctor. Like, oh yeah, my occupation's this, that. Just tell them the minimum bare, bro. Just be like, yeah, like I'm in the care industry or something. You know what I mean? Just be like that. Don't be telling people like what you actually do. That's what I realized. Just give them like a hint, bro. Because people just, I'm telling you, like, that's what people like to, people are judgy nowadays. That's what I realized. They're judgy. People judge you and they don't even know you, bro. They'll judge you on your job and shit like this, bro. And you gotta understand, people are like agents, so don't be telling everyone your business, man, because they'll use it all against you. And yeah, I'm telling you, keep information to yourself. That's what one thing you guys need to start doing, keeping information to yourself about your own life. Because what I realized, not everyone needs to know your information out here. But yeah, goddamn. And yeah, bro, like, it's just crazy. These rappers promote like it's a lifestyle to live, but it really isn't, because you gotta work so hard to the point where these guys are working so hard that the only thing they can do is just flash out their money and just waste it, bro. Because if they didn't have that money, then what else would they be doing, bro? You know what I mean? How else would they be getting these females? They couldn't get them. You think these rappers and everything could be getting them females while they don't have no like money or nothing? It's impossible. Because that's the way they're programmed to, like, they are programmed to, bro. Just throw money on bitches and buying bitches cars, literally. And people get their inspiration from these guys to go out and go do the same thing. Oh yeah, I need to buy a Birkin bag. I need to buy a Mercedes. I need to buy a this. I need to give her my whole bank account. And you don't want to be in this mindset, bro. But that's what I mean. Guys are in scarcity mindset for females now, because they let them have so much power. That's what I mean. When you let females have so much power, then you give them so much leverage to just walk all over you, bro. You don't want to give them no leverage for nothing. That's what I mean. Like, guys in the scarcity mindset because they haven't gone to like different countries and shit, bro. You gotta understand, the females out here are crazy. There's plenty of other females, and there's plenty of females that listen to your demands without you having to spend all that money and go through all that hassle of working so hard, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's females in plenty different countries that will fuck you, bro. Like, you just gotta explore. But yeah, like, goddamn, man. I'm telling you, like guys will take all these females up to dinner dates and all this extra stuff, and the thing is, these females already know like what these guys want. But it's funny, like these guys will try to walk through the back door, try to be sneaky about it, but the whole time both parties already know what's going on, you know what I mean? And it's funny because these guys think they're getting away with it slightly, like they think they're good, like actually it's whatever they're doing is working, but the whole time the female's probably got a plan in her head, like to say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk out on this sucker after this date, I'm gonna make an excuse after he buys me this meal, or I'm gonna make an excuse saying I have to go to the toilet and then leave halfway through the date. I'm telling you, females will do this, though. They'll leave halfway through the date so they don't have to pay for it, or they'll just make up all these excuses saying that they're ill. I'm ill, gotta go home, pay for the date. But yeah, fucking hell. And why would you want to be walking around? This is what I mean. You need to stop walking around with all these 40s. You need to stop walking around with 40s. Walking around with all these females that have already been flaking on all these other guys. They already disrespected like 20 million. You know what I mean? They're already disrespecting all these other men. And you're going to walk around with her like she's a queen, bro, when she's done all of this stuff to all these other guys, and then you get involved in this girl's problems. That's what I mean. You don't want to be involved in no girl's problems. You just want to be direct to what you want, because guys will get into relationships with all these females and waste all this time and all this energy, all this money, and you get all this emotional hassle, bro. It's just long. Like, why would you want to go through all of that just to get what you want? And yeah. But goddamn, man, like, it's just crazy what men, how lower men are gone in this generation, because now that these men that gave the females all the power to walk all over us, now they are doing it. And this is why most of them don't even respect us, because of how guys are already moving out here already. But there's only a few selective masculine guys out there, you know what I mean? And this is why I love to be the separate peck out of everyone, because not everyone's like me, bro. Not everyone's masculine, and not everyone can be strong like me, you know what I mean? This is why I find it easy to get females, because we're already really strong. We've already been through the discipline and all of the training to get where we are, and this is why I get all the benefits at the end of the day. And you lot have to waste all your money, spend it all on these dates, when I can just go out to a female and just get a number easy and go meet her. But you just gotta build that mindset, because I had to do the same thing. But yeah, simping is an all-time high. Don't be wasting your money. Goddamn, man. But yeah, make sure you stay tuned. Spiritual Deals out. Peace.